What is good, NIO family? It's Rey-Jay back with another video, and in this one I'm going to be talking about the one and only NIO stock and what you should be looking out for the future. I'm also going to talk briefly about NIO Day, why this just happened, why this is going to be big for NIO, what's going to actually cause NIO's share price to push to the upside going forward, as NIO did unveil another new model, a new car, and other very big updates for the future. Now, before I break anything down about this event, why it's going to actually help NIO, and why on earth I do anticipate some pretty positive price action maybe going into this week, very temporarily for NIO in the markets. I do have to mention a couple of things before starting. Firstly, I'm not a financial planner. Take none of this as financial advice whatsoever. And also, if you guys can, please smash the like button if you want to see more videos like this. It not only benefits me, it benefits the entire NIO community as a whole. And the last thing is, if you guys can, please check out the Webull link down below and in the description. If you sign up for Webull, the link down below, and deposit any amount of money into the account, whether it's $1 or $100, it's up to you. You're guaranteed up to 12 free stocks, each worth up to $2,000, and any could be a free NIO share. It's a limited time offer. Offer ends in just 6 days. Check it out before they run out. With that out of the way, let's get on with the video. So I mentioned previously that NIO has this nice gap to the upside. It is possible for NIO to start pushing up just temporarily for the week. I know I'm very bearish for the start of 2023, but before that happens, like I mentioned before, NIO still has a lot of potential, at least as the market has some potential. This could help NIO temporarily. And we do have a catalyst that could actually help NIO. So NIO had their NIO Day. All right, and we have some very big updates that just came out that make me very excited. Now, NIO mentioned the fact that there are geopolitical changes and challenges out there that have affected them. However, they're still very excited for the future, as they do have very good practices. The fundamentals are very strong. And on top of that, we have a new coupe SUV that just came out, known as the EC7. And this makes me very excited, because not only does it have a 300 kilowatt high performance inductor motor, but it also has a very powerful range, not to mention powerful and fast acceleration, and very good features. This is actually rivaling some very amazing SUVs out there that make me very excited. So it has about over 500 miles in range, and that makes me pretty excited, because you can see right here it has actually a very good range from the EV sector. And I know that for the short term, yes, there is a big drop in demand for EVs, for cars in general. Completely fine, because as time goes on, the demand will come back up, and as years go on, NIO is still positioning itself to be in a very good place as the market starts to improve. So going forward, this is what this new model is going to look like. Let's just see if I could get this to position. Right here, it looks very fancy. It's a very nice coupe, very nice rear from this end. You can see the rear lights right here are very nice, got a very nice spoiler, and it looks very sleek. In fact, this reminds me of a Tesla, which is pretty funny. But you guys can see, very nice design. The interior is also really nice, very nice user interface from that end. Very beautiful vehicle, and it makes me very excited. Not to mention the range is nearly 600 miles. That's incredible. I could go into more details about this. I just wanted to briefly go over this and mention the fact that this is incredible, very brilliant, and this could really rival very popular SUVs out there, from the BMW iX, not to mention the Audi Q8. This is going to be incredible in my opinion. Now, on top of that, it has a lot of horsepower, very strong acceleration, and it just makes me excited. They also had more upgrades. Let me actually find the part right here. More upgrades to be made to the NIO ES8 as well. That's also going to be incredible. They even teased the NIO phone for the future. This wasn't actually like official or confirmed, but there are some hints coming out. So who knows? That could be pretty big too. We could see right here, all right, NIO's actually going to be working very hard at revising. We have a new SUV that's revised, and that to me makes me very excited. The ES8 is also going to be incredible with the new platform that came out. They also talked about the new 3.0 swap station. So now they're becoming even more efficient. When we see what's going on here, they can store 21 batteries. Excuse me, sorry guys, 21 batteries and perform 408 swaps per day. And they're actually going to be using a much larger scale. So that in turn is going to make them a lot more efficient. So very awesome to see this happening. Lots and lots of improvements on a daily basis. And as of right now, I think they're able to do like 312 swaps daily. So they're going to be doing much better with the new swap station. And once they have a ton of these all over Europe, I think they have about 1,285 in China and about 9 in Europe as of right now. But once they get more and more of these all over the place, it's going to incentivize more people to buy into NIO. Not to mention the fact that they also have a new power charger 3.0 that also came out. This is also a lot more powerful with over 500 kilowatts of ultra fast charging power, uses 660 volts. And we can see right here, it could charge EVs based on an 800 volt architecture from 10 to 80% in just 12 minutes. So imagine a couple of years into the future when they have even more upgrades like this. In 5 minutes, you might be able to go from 0 to 100%. And that's not even an exaggeration, guys, as years go on. I'm still very bullish. So let's just talk a little bit about the share price before I end this video and talk about Christmas. For NIO's share price, I'm going to actually go into way more details about the market for my video coming out for tomorrow, which is going to be the Monday after Christmas. And just note that in the USA, the markets are going to be closed in commemorance of Christmas. So there's no trading on Monday. The markets will reopen on Tuesday. But I do have another video coming out for Monday, so I'm not going to go into the full details about this. NIO is getting pretty tight right here. There is potential for it to push up off the news about the new upgrades it's making, the new swap station, the new charger. These are some very bullish things for the long-term future, in my honest opinion. I don't think it's that huge, though, to the point where it's going to cause NIO to just double. I don't think it's going to be like that massive, but I do think there could be some green. Now, to end the video, I also wanted to note that, today's Christmas. Christmas is an incredible holiday as well. It's a great time of the year to actually appreciate life and to actually look back at the fact that life is made up of moments and small things out there, right? Small things make out life. That's what makes it such a bigger picture. And that's why I really appreciate the little things out there that people often overlook. I appreciate the trees, the oceans, the smallest blades of grass. All these things are very incredible in my life. I also spend time with the people I love, and it's very amazing, very, very amazing to be alive during this era because, yes, there are problems in the world. People are just going to constantly talk about problems, but you must remember what you choose to put into your life is in part your control. You have control over that, right? And it's best, in my honest opinion, right, to surround yourself with positivity and to never quit on your dreams because the longer you spend being drowned by problems, the more it's going to hurt you. So take a look at what you could actually control in your life and do what's best for your own situation. Surround yourself with the best, never settle for less, never settle for less, and never ever give up, guys. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate the life I'm living, and I appreciate the people that surround me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Please have a very Merry Christmas. Do what's best for you. Enjoy your day with loved ones and family. And I'll see you guys in the next one. NIO to the moon because the long term future is still incredibly bright. And peace out.